Hello YouTube, this is CyberKnight8610. I'm still on vacation and I will be back tomorrow, of course. I don't know when I'm going to be uploading this though. It'll probably be either when I'm recording it or tomorrow. But anyway, I've rigged up my iPod as a microphone, so hopefully the quality will still be pretty good. And I wanted to make a quick video of Starstrike Blast, the spoiler list. You know, we have the complete list now except for our OCG exclusives and our TCG exclusives that we will get later, but I'll do a video on those separately whenever those are revealed. This pack will come out after Duelist Revolution, of course, and we're getting some pretty interesting cards. Some School Servant cards, of course, more Watts, Archfiend, Scrap cards, Black Wings, Ice Barriers, Synchrons, Quakimaru, CyberKnight, and Monarch. So that's pretty cool. And introducing the new Kuri, I guess how I pronounce it, archetype. So yeah, I'll go right into it. As you can see, there's some, pretty cool cards. I'll go down the list. Of course, I will have the website and the link that I'm at, so you guys can go through this list as well. I'm only going to go through a few of the cards. I'm just going to go through the list kind of slow, and then I'll go over some that I think need to be talked about. Tuning is a very awesome one. As you can see, there's, some pretty interesting cards. This set, I believe, will be a lot better than Duelist Revolution, because Duelist Revolution, I don't know, it's just not really anything I need. So yeah, I will go to this one first. Dirge, I guess how I pronounce it. The Dark Monarch, another Monarch, which is very interesting. And I think you guys can see the stats, but I'll read the effect, like I said, like I normally do anyway. And when this card is normal summon or special summon, you can select a card and move from play up to 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard. You can select and remove 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard. For each card removed, send 1 card from the top of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. This card cannot attack during the turn it is normal summoned or special summoned. So it's pretty interesting. I don't know if it's really, we're going to see a lot of it, but it's pretty cool to see another Monarch. This is the Blackwing I want to talk about. There's like a few little Blackwing cards, but this one I really want to talk about. Blackwing Aurora of the Northern Lights. I'm sorry, for some reason I can't talk right. It's the only light monster, and it's really weird because it's level 10. It has a question mark for the attack, 0 defense, and its effect is this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by removing from play 1 face-up Blackwing tuner monster and 1 face-up non-tuner monster you control. Once per turn, you can remove from play 1 Blackwing Synchro monster from your extra deck to activate this card's effect. Until the end phase, this card's name is treated as that monster's name, the Synchro monster you removed, and its attack becomes equal to that attack, and it also gains the effect while it's face up on the field. So that's pretty interesting. I don't know if we're going to see a lot of that, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. Alright, more fusions. I did not expect this at all. After Duelist Revolution, we're going to get a few more fusions. It's like an Arcanite thing. A Supreme Trainer Arcanite Magician. Very awesome looking. It needs a Spellcaster Synchro Monster and a Spellcaster type monster to fuse for it. And he cannot be special summoned from the extra deck except by fusion summon. When this card is fusion summoned, place 2 counters on it. This card gains 1,000 attack for each spell counter on it. Once per turn, you can remove from play 1 of the spell counters to activate 1 of the effects. You can destroy 1 card on the field or draw 1 card. Very interesting card. I like the defense; it's pretty nice. I didn't expect at all seeing more of this guy, over these fusions. And another one, Guy Drake, Knight of Earth and Sky. It needs Guy Knight Force the Earth and 1 effect synchro monster, non-effect synchro monster. Sorry, and he cannot be targeted or destroyed by the effects of effect monsters. So that's pretty interesting. I like the artwork. Formula Synchron. Very interesting. I've gone over these guys before, the Excel Synchros, so I don't really think I need to go over them much further. Basically, when he is Synchro Summon, you draw a card, and during your opponent's main phase, you can Synchro Summon using this guy. He's a Synchro Tuner. And of course, Shooting Star Dragon. I've gone over him as well. Just really a beefed up Stardust. Go see my Excel Synchro discussions video, and I'll talk more about him there. I haven't talked about this guy, though. Red Nova Dragon. He came out after I already did the video on Excel Synchros. He's very interesting. Level 12, which is really cool in itself. Artwork's very nice. And he's going to be out in a 10, too. He requires 2 tuners and Red Dragon Archfiend to bring out. This card gains 500 attack for each tuner monster in your graveyard. This card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can remove from play this card to negate the attack. If you negate an attack this way, special summon it in the end phase. So it kind of has its own little Stardust ability. So it's pretty interesting. I really like it. Might see more of Red Dragon Archfiend after this card comes out. And the last card I mainly want to talk about, which is a very interesting card. It was in Tag Force 4, I believe, and it's Tuning. If I can kind of get the name in there. It's very interesting. You can add one Synchron Tuner monster from your deck to your hand, and then send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. So it's going to really help our Dandy Warrior decks that a lot of people have been using, and I can't wait to get a hold of this card. I'm hoping that it will be rare or common, but I have a feeling for some reason it's going to be super rare. I don't know why. But yeah, that is the set. Of course, we will get a few extra cards, for our English release. And you guys can check out other cards you think might be interesting. I just went over a few, And I think that's everything. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video, and please subscribe and help me get to 2,000 subscribers. My contest will end at that. Alright, bye YouTube.